Kim Kardashian is not going broke. However, she's losing her relevance, okay? Her fan base is going down, 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 down. And who she's begging to save her? Kanye West. Every time this woman needs some saving or she needs someone to rescue her from whatever she's going through, she loves to pick on Mr. West. And I get that, he's the ex-husband or he was the best friend she had in her life. But at the end of the day, she betrayed this man. She rubbed salt in his wounds when she decided to go public with Pete Davidson. All of that, she did the worst. And here comes Kim trying to beg Kanye West back in her life. And I get that we are delusional sometimes, but I think Kim delusion is crazy to ever think that Kanye West still is gonna come home to her, he's gonna get weak and he's gonna love her again. Like, I think she doesn't understand what's the meaning of moved on, what's the meaning of healing, because she needs to heal and she needs some therapy, honey, because whatever she's going through right now is her fault. She called this on herself. She needs to blame herself more because every episode in the Kardashian show, she's blaming Kanye West for her sex tape, with him being a bad dad to the kids, everything she's making up to believe that, Kanye West needs to come home to her because he's the one who did so many wrongs. And I get that she is spoiled, with Kris Jenner always telling these girls what to do, what to say. I think at the end of the day, this man is the father of your kids. So of course, the least you could do is to have some respect, You don't have to always do anything that Kris Jenner tells you to do, because at the end of the day, it's hurting you and no one else. Everyone has their own issues, but Kim comes to social media in the public to talk about Kanye West all the time, while this guy is super quiet. He's being a good dad to North and the rest of the kids, having a good time with Bianca, his new wife. So I don't get what Kanye West is doing for Kim to be always talking about him. And he told her, not to mention him, or he should know what she's going to say about him, because at the end of the day, who doesn't want to protect their mental health and their well-being? He wants to live, a life where he needs to feel comfortable and carefree. And if Kim is always bashing him, how is he going to do that? So I think he has every right to want to know what she's going to say, because we all know who Kim is. She says anything and she doesn't care. And I think it's out of respect that he wants to know what she's going to say, because it's very possible that he could sue, and he doesn't want to sue someone who he, once had love for, someone who carried the kids for him. So I think she should be more cooperative and understanding and more, genuine to Kanye, because at the end of the day, he put her on this pedestal where everyone had respect for her. He basically boosted her way into Hollywood. And he made people had so much respect for Kim. Now for her to be this backstabbing person who betrays someone who helped her, and now thinking that she could control and be the victim of the situation, is so disgusting. Her way of going into the media, like creating TikToks, and then using the kids, or especially North, to make TikToks so people could get to see her more often and talk about her. I get that she wants to keep her relevance. However, using your kids as bait to gain public attention is such a low blow for me. And Kanye West was concerned for North and social media, because who wants their kids at the age of 6 or 7 to be on TikTok? Even though North is 10 years old at this time, still you have to be very, protective when it comes on to kids, because there's so many crazy things that are happening in the world. You don't want your kids to be exposed to things that they should not be exposed to. They're minors. And Kanye West was very concerned and she kicked him out. She definitely tried to kick Kanye West out of his own kid's life because she wants to take full ownership and have all the rules set out her way. Because, of course, she wants to pass down her little, exotic ways to the kids. And that's what I think, She has girls, she has boys. However, she needs the Kardashian clan to, go on further, the legacy, the generation. She wants to keep it alive, And Kim was the beginning of the Kardashian show and them being super rich. So, of course, she wants to pass that down to the generation. I'm not even gonna front. I think that's what's happening. So with Kanye West, the smart person he is, who wants to, try to groom his kids the right way, Kim has an issue with that because then she thinks she's not going to have any say into the kid's life when she knows her intention is to basically groom North Chicago the way she wants them to be groomed. That way they could be ready for Hollywood. And when I say Hollywood, and Hollywood is a nasty place. If y'all get what I'm trying to say, it's not a place for people who wants to do well, like the right way. Hollywood is basically, it's like a place for dirty deeds, Look at Beyonce. Beyonce is not a Hollywood fan. She does her music, she does her performances, she goes on tour, she posts her pictures of her fans and her family. She's not into gossiping, she's not into interviews. She is to herself because she doesn't trust Hollywood. And I'm not gonna lie, Hollywood messes up so many people, so many people who did drugs, who died from illegal substances. I think those persons were so into Hollywood that Hollywood kind of destroyed them, Kanye West wants to protect his kids from that, and you don't need to blame him. He's being a dad, he's being a father, and that's what father does, Many households needs more dads, because some of these kids these days does anything that they want to do, and Kim is this type of cool mom. She doesn't care really much what the kids does. She just put this rule that, you can do whatever you want because guess what? I'm not going to allow Kanye West to step in because you need to be famous like your mom was famous. She gives that vibes. But now her relevance is getting closer to an end. She's trying to get involved with Kanye West again, but I think she realizes that it will never happen, okay? But let me know what y'all think, because Kim Kardashian is trying to force her way back into Kanye's life, and I just think he has had enough of it. But let me know what y'all think, and see y'all next time. Bye, guys.